In WordPress as currently is, if you're a themer, then you probably have seen this quite a few times. This is how WordPress decides what template it's going to use when it's displaying content to you. If you happen to have created a front-page.php file, then it will be used if you happen to choose to display a particular page to show on the front, or if you've decided to show your posts on the front page. If you don't have a front-page.php file and you said you want to display pages rather than posts, it will then go and choose a page template, and it will work its way down from left to right to try to find a template that matches what you asked for. When you're creating a page, you can choose a custom template, which is defined in the page attributes. Or you can have, so if you do that, then it will choose a particular PHP file named after the custom template, or it can go for a default template, in which case it will go and try to find a template file with the same slug as your page. So if your page is called about, then it will go to page-about, or it might be the same page ID. So if your page number is 72, it will be page-72.php. And if it can't find any of those, it goes to page.php. If you can't find that, it goes to singular.php. And if you can't find that, it goes to index.php. Now, the Gutenberg full-site editing logic is supposed to go through the same sort of find it. But instead of finding .php files, it finds .html files. So we'll have a little look at what the .html file is for my home page. So here we're looking at the HTML, which I've written inside the theme for front-page.html, which describes how my theme is constructed, or how this page is constructed. So the front page is constructed with, first of all, a little bit of debugging stuff I've put in, and then it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different template parts. The first of which doesn't actually come out because I've miscoded it intentionally so that the parser doesn't actually find this. So what we actually see first of all is there is the header, called header 2 columns, but it is in fact 3. Then we have the page content, followed by search, page footer, footer, and footer menu. So you can see there wasn't an information area that showed the date and time and other stuff. Each one of these template parts is another bit of HTML. And if we go and have a look at header 2 columns, we can see we've now got it into slightly more complicated HTML. And this is constructed as a couple of columns, and within those columns we have started to use some of the blocks. So the first block we're using here is the site logo, the 64 pixel size logo, but we can't see a logo because I haven't defined one yet. Then we have the site title, then we have the tagline, and then on the right hand side in this 66% width column, we have the template part containing the header menu. If we have a look at the header menu, we can see it is a horizontal navigation menu consisting of 7 different links, and those links are linking directly to a URL which I've specified, which is actually different from the one we're seeing, but I do some special fiddling about with it when it's going through the display.
You don't have child navigation in your system?
Not on that one.